Hello, good morning, my dearest student. Today we are going for continue portion of changing families. In this changing family, we are on the page number 75, going back to school. So today we are going to starting a new topic here, going back to school. So what is the meaning of going back to school? So going back to school means we starting again school. We starting again a school. For example, if some of reasons we have to left the school, because of some reason we have to left the school, but after some time we again start a school. That is the meaning of going back to school. Okay, so what is the actual meaning of this going back to school? So this actual meaning of going back to school means अगर आप स्कूल में तो जाते हो, बट अगर आपको स्कूल में जाने से रोक दिया जाता है, अगर आपको स्कूल में जाने से बीच में ही रोक दिया जाता है, मतलब आपकी पढ़ाई स्टॉप हो गई, बट आफ्टर कुछ समय के बाद, आफ्टर सम टाइम यू हैव टू स्टार्ट योर स्टडी अगेन आप अपनी स्टडी स्टार्ट कर देते हो, तो उसी को कहते हैं गोइंग बैक टू स्कूल. मतलब ये किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? ये उन बच्चों की बात कर रहे हैं जो अपनी एजुकेशन कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाते बिकॉज ऑफ सेवरल रीजन. वहाँ पे बहुत से ऐसे रीजन होते हैं इन बच्चों के पास जो अपनी स्टडी ठीक से कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाते. उनका रीज़न क्या हो सकता है? उनका रीज़न ये हो सकता है कि उनके पेरेंट्स उनको ठीक से पढ़ा नहीं सकते, या फिर उनके पेरेंट्स के पास उतने पैसे नहीं होते कि वो अपने बच्चों को पढ़ाई दे सके. ठीक है ना, ये रीज़न भी हो सकता है. या फिर और रीज़न भी हो सकता है कि किसी के मम्मी पापा नहीं होते तो वो बेचारा पढ़ नहीं सकता. ठीक है, ये भी रीज़न हो सकता है कि उसे अपनी स्कूल छोड़नी पड़ती है. ठीक है, बट कुछ अलग सपोर्ट्स के कारण, कुछ सपोर्टिव्स के कारण क्या होता है? दे स्टार्टेड देयर स्टडी अगेन. ओके, दे स्टार्ट देयर स्टडी अगेन, एंड बिकॉज दे स्टार्ट देयर स्टडिंग अगेन, सो वी कैन से दैट दे स्टार्टेड गोइंग बैक टू स्कूल. ओके, सो सबसे पहले हमें क्या करना है? सबसे पहले हियर सम क्वेश्चंस आर गिवन. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चंस वी हैव टू गेट द अंडरस्टैंड what is the actual meaning of going back to school. So started with the first one, up to which class do you want to study. So आप कौन सी क्लास तक पढ़ना चाहते हो? So ये आपको यहाँ पे लिखना है. So all of your aims is different. For example, someone become a MBA, someone become going to doctor, someone become an engineer, and someone become to going to teacher, right? So whatever you have whatever your aim, you have to write here in answer. You can write here, I want to study only up to college. Okay, so that is your answer. And if you want to become a doctor, then what answer you have to write here? If you want to become a doctor, then you can write here, I want to become a doctor study. And if you want to become an engineer, then you can write here, I want to become a and continue engineer study. So whatever you have to aim, you have to write here answer. Now next one, up to which class have your parents studied? So you have to ask your parents. You have to ask your parents in which standard they have to completed their study. It may be studied to 12th standard, it may be studied at a higher study. For example, they must be completed their college study. So whatever the study they have to complete it, you have to write in this answer. So whatever the answers of your father or your mother, you can write here, my parents are graduate. So what is the meaning of graduate? Graduate means after completing the 12th standard, we have to go to college, and after completion of this college about 3 or 4 years, so whatever the degree we will get, that is the actual meaning of graduation. Okay, so you can write here, if your father is graduated, then you can write here, my father is a graduated. My father, if your father is a doctor, then you can write here, my father is a doctor. Okay, if your mother is a teacher, then you can write here, my mother is a teacher, right? So whatever the study they have completed, you can write here in your answer. Now next one, third one, till which class did your grandmother get a chance to study? So in an old generation, we have all know that in a smaller age girls going to be a marriage, right? And because of that marriage, they have to left their study, right? So because of the left of study, they did not completed their study within a time. They did not get a chance to complete their study. So you have to write your answer. Whatever the study your grandmother had been completed, you can write here. Maybe it is maybe she was completed 5th standard, maybe she was completed 7th standard. So whatever the study they had completed to get the chance, you can write here, my grandmother got a chance to study till 5th class. Okay, now here next one question is, at what age did your grandmother get married? So as I told you, at old generation, at old generation, girls get to be a marriage at very young age. At very young age, about 14 to 15 age, they had got to be a married, and also they left their studies because due to of this marriage. Okay, so you can write here whatever has been completed at their marriage. So you can write here in number. My grandmother got married at the age of 15, that's why I write here 15. If your grandmother is getting married at the age of 16, 17, whatever the age, you can write here in this answer. Okay, so this is all about our today's session. In next session we will meet and talking about the different laws which we have talking about marriage in India. Okay, so now we are going to ending here. Bye bye.